Some people will look at the SHIB charts and they'll say, oh, yeah, it's crap. It's falling. Everything's bad, blah, 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 right? And then more opportunistic people will look at it as just that, as a huge opportunity. In fact, I would say it's a big undervaluation when it comes to Shiba Inu. Now, the interesting thing about this is the exact word that is used by Santiment. For those that aren't familiar, they're a huge blockchain analytics firm. And this recent assessment of Shiba Inu has shown that the asset is, in fact, significantly undervalued. In fact, they would say one of the most undervalued blue chip assets in the space. So what they did was they actually did an assessment using this MVRVZ score, and this shows whether assets are currently overvalued or undervalued. They assessed Toncoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Uniswap, Shiba Inu. What they found is that right now, Toncoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum are very heavily up on this MVRVZ score, which you guys can see right here floating up in the overbought territory. And Shiba Inu is actually all the way down here in this underbought territory, basically meaning right now it's oversold and undervalued for, frankly, where it should be. And part of this has to do, obviously, with our big retracement that we've been on, about 62%, which I'll get to in just a moment here. Now, what they've also indicated is that this, historically speaking, leads to pumps in assets. And it's true. It holds true time and time again, because guess what smart people in the space look for? They look for oversold assets. They look for undervalued assets. And right now, frankly, for Shiba Inu being as big as it is and growing in strength in the way that it is, from a holder standpoint, from, you know, a worldwide optics standpoint, it makes sense that right now it's set for this big pop, like we talk about time and time again, right? I know, I'm sure people are probably tired of hearing about me talking about this pop, but sometimes you have to let all these metrics converge and form into this next surge in terms of price. I hope that makes sense for people. So even they reference about Shiba Inu possibly gearing up for this rebound. Now, what I have to say is this may look bad for some people, right? Guys, I've been in crypto. I've seen assets drop 95% and then recover after that. It kind of is what it is, right? But this 62% drop is nothing that we haven't seen in terms of Shiba Inu before. In fact, many times we have gone on significant drops. For example, in the bear market here, 41% down, 62% down. Even in the rip-roaring bull run in last cycle, we saw Shiba Inu drop almost 34% in a very, very short period of time, just a few days. These things happen, guys. All right. Know that this is not, and I know there were times back here, even further back in 2021, specifically, I think it was May, kind of in the midst of the early alt season. We've seen this happen before. And really what you need to do is just find where that demand is. You need to find where that zone is before you get your next pop. And then FOMO sets in, assets start rallying. And then that's where you see this convergence again of all these metrics, the removal of supply, the growth in the amount of holders, whales building their positions. All these things translate into new higher highs. That's why I don't get why people are saying, oh yeah, SHIB will never set a new all-time high. It makes zero sense. I am 100% convinced, without a doubt, that SHIB sets a new all-time high. And in fact, right now it's looking like it's probably going to happen this year. Now, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice or anything like that, but all the stars are beginning to align. That's what you need to know. Everything is gearing up perfectly for Shiba Inu's next move. So I just wanted to share that with everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.